Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnocrow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you to each and every one of you guys, whether you are a returning subscriber from my other channel or a new subscriber to this channel. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I am very, very grateful for each and every one of you guys for supporting me along my journey. So this video is for the star sign of Aries. Doesn't matter where the placement is, or if you are perhaps just intuitively guided to come and watch this video because something caught your attention. Welcome. This video is for the 2 weeks of January 21st through February 4th. So on January 21st, we have a new moon in tropical Aquarius or sidereal Capricorn, depending on what astrology you follow. I, on a personal level, follow both of them. So because they both affect me. I'm so sensitive that everything affects me. Alright, so Leo. So we're going to go ahead, and if you can see on the corner of your screen, you can tell that I've been shuffling the cards as I'm communicating to you. So let's go ahead and see, what does the new moon energy look like for Leo? What's the energy look like around Leos? Confidence is your key to success, and look at that, new moon Leo. So right off the bat, they are addressing you Leos. Look how beautiful you are. You know, that mane around your head looks perfectly groomed. You know, you have a cat essence, perhaps a lion as a totem animal here, Leo. This definitely represents you. I feel like your confidence, I feel like, is talking about your shine, your exterior glow. Because when we feel confident and we're not sure of ourselves, such as to the point of being vain or ego, it's about having healthy self-esteem. And when you have healthy self-esteem and you're confident, you've got this exterior glow about you, Leo. And that's what I'm seeing here, is that glow that you are emanating because you're so confident and self-assured. And I feel like that's why they're handing you this key, because they don't hand people keys. They don't hand keys to just anybody. You have to earn them. That's an accomplishment, okay? And now we have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So the sidereal Capricorn in new moon energy is heavily affecting you, Leo. So putting in the work, raising your self-esteem, becoming more self-assured, more confident, seeing yourself in the mirror is the most beautiful person in the world. I am happy with myself. I love myself. Then this glow starts to happen. And then you start catching, I feel, people's attention. So there is an essence of success coming towards you where they are unlocking something for you. Because why? Because you've put in the work. You have faced the shadows. You've lost your ass a lot on situations and challenges and everything, but that's okay, because as you are looking at yourself, you're looking at yourself as, okay, I've been through so much. What hasn't broke me has only made me stronger. You know, what if I was never broken, I wouldn't be able to emanate this beautiful light from within myself. I had to do the work. I had to face these challenges. I had to work with these emotions. It was all part of the process. It was all a key part to pay off in the long run. Okay, so that is what I see as far as the moon energies. So now we're going to go ahead and we are going to do the Celtic cross spread. And we're going to use, these are Mystic Mondays tarot cards, and we're going to do a, like I said, a Celtic cross spread, and we're going to use my self-created deck as a clarifier for these 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks we used the same system but different cards. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and shuffle these up for you, Leo. I'm going to knock on them because my grandkids were here a couple of days ago and their hands were all over the cards. What's this mean, Mimi? That's what I kept hearing. What's this mean, Mimi? What's this mean, Mimi? I loved it. Made my day. Alright, so I had to clear out the cards. So let's go ahead and clear them out a little bit more here. For Leo. We're talking about Leo here. What's happening for Leo over the next 2 weeks. Leos. Or if anybody is intuitively down to watch it. I'm going to shuffle it one more time and then we're going to cut it. Alright, so let's shuffle these cards real quick. I'll try to make it a little bit faster. Like I said, my grandkids' hands was all over them, so clear them out and activate them for Leo's reading. What does Leo's next 2 weeks look like? I'm going to show what your energies look like. Okay. So the bottom underlining energy for the next 2 weeks, we have the Ten of Swords. So there is completion happening, endings happening, and that makes perfect sense why they're giving you a key. Because, you know, the Ten of Swords energy is a really hard energy to work through. There's a lot of pain involved in it, a lot of feeling stabbed in the back, a lot of heartache, a lot of not trusting, lack of trust involved in a Ten of Swords. A lot of down talk about yourself. A lot of, I feel like a lot of trauma involved with the challenges that you have been through. So it makes perfect sense why you've earned this key here. Makes perfect sense. So let's go ahead and pull the underlining card off of this. Yeah, darling, you're different. It has made you different. All of them challenges and all the work that you have put in to overcoming these challenges has made you a different person. People are going to see that about you. But the first person that's going to see that about you, Leo, is you. You are going to see it. See what I said about losing your ass? No wonder. Ten of Swords is probably, out of the minor arcana tarot cards, is probably the worst card. It's the death card. But it's a lot worse because it's not a sudden thing like the actual death card, sudden transformation and rebirth. This is something that's long, drawn out, painful. It's something that you, like, it's taken you a lot of time to work through. Again, you have lost your ass several times. You've always felt like you've had to walk on this double-edged sword kind of situation because it's like you were very fearful. When's the next shoe going to drop? When's the next sword going to stick in my back kind of situation? So everything that you have worked on has paid off because now you're coming out of this situation with thicker skin, with a glow, with everything that has ever cut you. You're coming out of this situation as a different person. You're more glowy, more vibrant, very beautiful energy. So your current situation, when you come across this reading, Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles talks about becoming a team player, right? Here, the Ten of Swords, it's like, I don't really want to be with anybody because I don't trust anybody, right? Well, you've worked through that. You've worked through them trust issues. And now you're coming in as the Three of Pentacles, as somebody who could be an equal team player, somebody who's on the same page with another person or other people. Yeah, see, it's like for some of you, where I feel for some of you, you really had to close the door to perhaps some people who did not treat you right. For others of you, I feel like closed with no way to open. This is you thinking, well, there is no way I'm going to find a team player. Absolutely not, right? Absolutely not am I going to find a team player. Somebody who's on the same page with me, somebody I could trust, somebody who can be loyal, somebody that I know will keep a job and, help support the household. I won't have to do it all by myself. That kind of situation, all right? So what I want to bring to your attention here, Leo, is look, you have the key, and when you thought that this door was closed and cannot open it, here they are handing you that key to unlock that door within yourself, within this situation, within your life. But you have to be confident that this team player energy, the Three of Pentacles energy, is going to work out for you. So they're handing you the key to open up this door to this partnership. Whether it's romance, whether it's business, whether it's family, it does not matter. But they're handing you the key. See, there's not even a handle or a key lock there. They're handing that all to you. Beautiful. So there's the key. They're handing you the key to unlock this door that you thought that it would never open back up again. And boop, there it is, right? So what is challenging you this week, these next 2 weeks? What is challenging you? Bring these up a little bit. What is challenging you? The Tower. So the Tower is a very challenging card. The Tower talks about revelations. It talks about the crumbling of your old paradigm through the Ten of Swords, right? You've been through everything, and everything has crumbled for you. It's like been one challenge after another. Boom, boom, boom. It's like you felt like I can never catch a break, right? I'm never going to catch a break in this situation. I'm always losing my ass. Things are always, the lightning's always striking. Things are always crumbling. So you're being challenged with some sort of a revelation. And I feel like that revelation is where that key's coming in. There is some important information that is very key to you to opening up this door. That's why there's no handles there yet. That's why. Because they're going to reveal it to you over these next 2 weeks. And my guess is probably around the moon time. Yeah, good vibes only. So you need to stay in positive vibes and not let yourself go back into that mental state of, things are going to crash and burn. Things are never going to change for me. That's that Ten of Swords there. That negative Nelly energy. And I feel like that is being it is being revealed to you to stay in positive vibes. Success is your confidence in positive vibes, positive energy is key to this ship right here working. So let's go ahead and see what is the root of this current situation right here. Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune comes to you in the reverse position as, what are you doing? You're clearing out Ten of Swords and the Tower. You are clearing out karmic ties is what I see you are doing. Yeah. Look at that sunshine. Leo, the sun, you were the ruler of the sun. Right? So you're clearing out the cloudiness of your negative thought patterns. You're clearing out the cloudiness of all the challenges that you have had. And what you are doing is major changes are on the horizon and they're really challenging you to stay positive and confident, um, because it's very, very challenging. Absolutely. There is forward movement, but the door isn't open yet. The door isn't open yet. Because there's a major clearing of this karmic energy that has been blocking your movement forward. That's why you're in the Ten of Swords. This is very, very hard, Leo. And the reason why I know this is because I've been there. I've been there. Remember when I MIA'd for like 6 months off my YouTube channel, social media? That's where I was. It's like you were going through the dark night of the soul. I would have to say we probably went through it around the same time. And I feel like it may have started in October. Maybe October of last year, maybe October of the year before. You really have been making changes within yourself. Completion of karmic ties, karmic cycles, karmic person, karmic relationships. And what you were doing is you were learning to trust more in destiny. What is fated? Like, I feel like there has been people that you have crossed paths with. Maybe could be friendships, could be romantic ships, could be family ships, could be business partnerships. But whatever the ship is, there has been a lot of people that have crossed your path that you have connected with, but it never lasted. You always felt stabbed in the back by this person. Cheated, lied, cut, and you're like, you know what, I don't even know if I can open up this door again. So what you did was you closed it and you took the handle off of it, so you wasn't even tempted to open up that door again. So that's what the root of your current situation is, right? Is they're telling you to stay positive, right? Stay in positive vibes, because there's a major change that's going to come that may be a bit shocking to you. On what is being revealed may be a bit shocking to you, because for some of you, you may have thought that this partnership ended. And or for some of you, you are ending that karmic partnership and you're closing the door to it. And this is bringing profound changes. Okay? So you take the messages as they resonate. I kind of feel a little bit of both stories. I feel like you are completing karmic relationships, don't matter what relationship is, whether it's family, romantic, friend, business partnership, it doesn't matter what your ship is. You are completing and ending and closing the door to all these karmic ships. And because of that, you are bringing profound changes into your life, like a sort of a leveling up, a raising of your vibration. And I feel like Spirit wants to tell you all of this was part of your destiny, because we got the Wheel of Fortune. All of this situation was part of your destiny. So I do feel there is possibly somebody either coming back or going to come back and tell you, Leo, you are my sunshine. You're different. You've changed. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Oh, no, wait a minute. Wrong thing. Current challenge root. Okay, recent past. So we're talking about from the full moon energy coming into the new moon energy. What does it look like? I'm going to move cards down here. What does it look like? The past 2 weeks. 9 of Swords in reverse. That's beautiful. And positive alignment. This is absolutely wonderful. I love this. You know why? Because guess what? You're at the 9 situation. The 9 situation is completing profound lessons. Going within yourself. See how she's sitting there with all the swords in her head? That's the thoughts that you are thinking. There is no way. I've been cut too many times. I've been cheated on. I've been hurt. I've been stabbed in the back. I've been lied to. I've been shaded and jaded and, stolen off of. And In the recent past, you sat and thought about that, and what you did, you said, you know what, no more, no more, no more. I'm going to start working on myself and making changes within myself to change my outside. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're letting go. You're letting go of the worry, letting go of the anxiety, letting go of the fears of, how things end or why things end or the hurt, the pain. Because what you do is you relive it in your head. You relive it in your head. And that's why the underlying energy is the Ten of Swords in reverse. That is absolutely beautiful. Letting all of that down talk, that self-talk, that worry, that anxiety, the things that you tell yourself, because the Nine of Swords can sometimes represent self-prophesied thoughts, such as, well, the shoe's going to drop and this person's going to stab me in the back again. And then 6 months later, that happens. That's you speaking it out into the universe, because I already know it's going to happen, so we might as well just let it happen, and boom, it happens. You're very gifted, Leo. What you think about, you project out into the world. That's why they're telling you and they're challenging you, stay in positive vibes. Allow your sun, which is in Capricorn, along with the new moon, to shine down upon you and reveal to you that this was all a destined plan. So in a race of past, you're ready to step into the power of the love of yourself and bring your happiness into alignment. All right, so what are you thinking about? The Fool. How many times have I been fooled? Right? Ready or not. So what are you thinking about? You're like, well, ready or not, it's time to take that leap of faith. I need to start trusting again, right? I need to start trusting that, destiny is at hand here. And I need to start trusting. If something doesn't feel right, trust it, right? Close the door to it. If something feels right, go for it. It's about, for you, Leo, I feel like it's a lot about trusting your sensitivity, the vibration that you feel from other people, because you're very sensitive like I am. I am the kind of person who, I'm a pretty good judge of character right off the bat. There has been times I've been wrong, of course, and I've had to go through a lot of things probably similar to what you have been through, but I have learned a lot of things about reading people, and paying attention to their energy and how they react, and I feel like that's what you're going to do. That is exactly what you're going to do. See the sun shining in the background there? That's your sun, Leo. That's you. You are my sunshine. That's the universe telling you that. You are my sunshine. This all was part of your destiny. Now it's time to level up. It's time to keep your vibration high and start trusting in the divine. Start trusting in your destiny. Because ready or not, they're handing you that key. And that key is going to unlock the door to perhaps a different partnership. Perhaps a divine partnership. Whether it's, like I said, romantic, family, it don't matter. It's a ship. Whatever ship it is, you will know. So, what you're thinking about is, ready or not, I have to trust this. I have to trust that everything is either leaving my life or coming into my life for a divine reason. I've lost my ass in the past, and I have to learn how to start trusting again. I have to open up that door to learn how to start trusting again. And they're telling you the key to that is to be confident, to trust it, to take that leap of faith, and always stay in a high vibration. So that is what you're thinking about. So what is coming towards you over these next 2 weeks? The Hermit. So you can have a Virgo coming towards you. Yeah. There could be a Virgo coming towards you saying, come on, Leo. Right? Come on, Leo. Look at the bigger picture here. Right? Look at the bigger picture. There's nothing on that screen. Right? So you have to learn how to trust. You have to open yourself up to be vulnerable again. Right? The Hermit card talks about, somebody who's on this very, very journey of being alone, walking your journey alone, like hermit mode, going in, spending a lot of time within yourself, spending a lot of time within your home. Again, another 9 coming through. So for you, Leo, it's about completion of these karmic cycles, profound karmic cycles with the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. Profound. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, profound. So what's coming towards you, I feel, is a Virgo. I feel like they're going to come out, and this is you too, calling you out of this period of darkness. Remember I said when I pulled the 10 of Swords that I felt like you were in a bit of a dark night of the soul, and in that dark night of the soul you really have to dig deep within yourself to overcome these challenges. And the only reason why I know this, Leo, is because I did it. I did it. And it was a very, very, very hard situation. But I overcame it. And I did it. Here you are, Leo, doing it too. Somebody pulling you out. Say, come on, Leo, let's go. You've been alone long enough. You've been in hermit mode long enough. Come on, let's go out and have some fun. We are going to clarify that. Hermit, and then the come here card. That's what that represents. Come here. Do you ever have somebody from a distance look at you, like point at you and say, come here, instead of screaming across the room? Come here, you. That's what they're doing. So let's clarify the Hermit and come here for Leo as it pertains to what's coming towards them. Yeah, look at that. Remember I said journey of the dark, right? You've been in that dark night of the soul. See, look at that flame, right? Igniting. So yeah, I feel like there's a Virgo coming towards you, holding that flame for you, holding that torch for you. Again, somebody who's an equal team player, somebody who's on the same page as you, somebody that you can share the same ideas, the same values. You guys kind of like complement one another. Somebody has strong Virgo in their chart there, Leo. It doesn't mean that they are a Virgo. They just may have a strong Earth or Virgo position in their chart is what I see here. So how are you, Virgo, viewing yourself? 8 of Pentacles. Yep, you are viewing yourself as putting the work in, right? That is exactly how you're viewing yourself. Wow, that is beautiful. You view yourself as putting the work in. For some of you, while you're in that dark night of the soul, you might be going really deep within you and like messing around with some creative stuff, some creative ideas while you're in that dark night of the soul, opening yourself up to your creativity. But I see for the bulk of you, you see yourself as putting in the work. Yeah. Putting in the work and having fun. So you see yourself being very creative and having fun with that. Maybe even possibly thinking about taking this up as a trade. Because right now, you're just having fun with it. You're tapping into your creative abilities, just expressing yourself, using that creative talent as a form to express yourself. So how you see yourself putting in the work in and having fun. Having fun doing what you are doing while you are home, alone, within yourself. I felt like a lot of you And they're showing me you sitting there, um, you know, whether it's painting or using pencils or something along them lines, but you are creating something. You are working at one of your gifts, one of your talents. For some of you, you may even be some sort of a channeler, such as maybe you're the type of person that could sit down and do some sort of a drawing of maybe something that's coming in the future. I feel like a lot of you see yourself as working on your gifts and talents and just having fun with it. And in turn, with that energy, there is something new unlocking, perhaps even a business opportunity right here. A business opportunity coming from a Virgo. Maybe a Virgo coming in and wanting to offer you a job using it. Because right now you're just having fun with it. You're just yeah, I mean, I can't say you're goofing off, but right now you're just having fun with it, and you're like, I don't know if I can sell this or if I can make money off of this. As if this is something I want to do for the rest of my life. Well, guess what? I think there's going to be an opportunity presented to you that you are going to be able to use your gifts and talents in a form of a work or a career, so to speak. They doing that inner work and being confident with yourself and very, 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 very creative. It's going to level you up into this position. I do feel there is a position. There's people around you. People, excuse me, the incense choking me. There's people around you who are noticing your abilities. And there's one in particular who's going to come out of nowhere, right? Come out of nowhere and offer you, open up a door for you to where you can actually, like I said, have a period of success. But you need to trust it. Trust it that your hard times are over. All the struggles, all the challenges are over. Okay? And so how are other people viewing you? Ooh, yeah, 10 of Swords. Other people are viewing you as making profound changes in your life and putting major endings and completions to things that no longer serve you. You got the 10 of Swords in reverse in the underlining energy, and now you have the Death card. This is the minor arcana Death card, and of course this is the major arcana Death card. So how are people seeing you? As somebody who's making changes, cutting ties, clearing energy, putting profound endings to people and situations that no longer serve you, and not worrying about it. Like just putting them to the curb and not worrying about it. Yeah. Right? People are seeing you as somebody who has walked down difficult roads. Very, very, look, difficult roads. See the road going into the skull's mouth? It's been a difficult road, right? You've had to endure a lot. People are seeing that within you. And now you are reaching this beautiful destination that is going to unlock this new opportunity for you. People are seeing you as somebody who is very beautiful. Like I said in the original message, somebody's seeing your shine. Somebody is seeing how beautiful you are. Your glow. I feel like they like your hair. Your gentleness, your curiosity, your fiery, passionate side as well, right? So people are seeing you as making these changes, cutting people and situations out of your life. People are seeing you as somebody who's very beautiful, very talented, somebody who's been through a lot. Yes. All right. So hopes and fears. 6 of Wands in reverse. Breathe. So I feel like there's a lot of fear around you. See how the sun is again in the bottom of the card there, Leo. I feel like you have a fear. See how it looks like you're getting knocked off that pedestal? I feel like you have a fear that somebody is definitely recognizing you. Absolutely. Somebody's coming out of the darkness and recognizing you. But you have a fear that they're going to knock you off your pedestal after all the work that you've put in, and they're not going to recognize that. So Spirit is telling you to just breathe. Breathe it out. Because you are being led to a leveling up that is so beautiful, so profound, and it is all key to your destiny. Outcome. 8 of Cups, but it's in reverse. So the outcome is that you've been struggling. You've really been struggling with walking away and putting an ending to something in your life on an emotional level. Yeah. So the outcome is, Spirit is telling you, you have been wishing for somebody to show you. See how you're sitting there? Let me turn it up right. Wait, let's go like this. Okay. So the outcome is that you've been sitting there, and I feel like you've been waiting for a sign to know what direction to go in, is what I feel. To gain your wishes. It's like you're like, well, what do I have to let go of to bring in something good? And Spirit is telling you, we wish you the best of luck, but you need to walk away from the 9, the 10 of Swords. You need to complete this change. And this will help you to level up and see the signs. I feel like that's exactly what you're looking for, is a sign. Where is my sign? Right? I'm wishing to see the signs. What direction do I go in? Spirit's going to show you that. You're being challenged with the Tower card. They're going to reveal that to you. Alright? So that is what I see for your next 2 weeks energy. So we're going to go ahead, Leo. We're already way past the time that I had allotted for you. And we're just going to move right into some messages, because we are going into February, which is Cupid's month. From Cupid, we're going to pull some messages from him and the angels for advice or just messages for Leo. Okay. Alright, so dreaming of you and watch very soon. So somebody's been dreaming about you, and I feel like they're telling you watch very soon. They are going to come towards you out of the darkness. For a lot of you, I feel like you two have been dreaming about one another. Which makes perfect sense. I feel like you two are dreaming about one another, you and this other person. And I feel like you know it's coming. You know it. With the Fool card and the Ready or Not in the headspace, yeah, you know it's coming. You know this person's going to come out of the blue, out of nowhere, and say, come on, Mia, let's go. Right? Let's work on this. Let's build this together. Yeah. We have the Autumn, masculine. Yeah. So this person come in and they taught you a lot of lessons, is what I feel. And again, we have Autumn, Virgo season, so it could have been September, that it did go up in smoke. Something happened, you guys had a fight, and it went up in smoke. And things just fell away. Well, you both had a lot of lessons to learn. A lot. And that's why it had to end the way it did. So there you go. Let's pull a card from the Romance Angels for Leo. Leo, what angel wants to come in and talk to Leo about reading my coffee? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So what you are feeling is real. What you are feeling is real. What you're seeing in your dreams, clairvoyantly, is real. This person is the authentic, real one. This is somebody you can be a team player with. Somebody you closed the door to in the past. Somebody that caused you a lot of grief, they challenged you a lot. The ending was very, very painful. They didn't recognize or value you, is what I feel, in the past. And now that here they are going to return back to you and say, hey, I miss you. I'm sorry for the way things went down. You are my sunshine. I see you now as somebody different. You've changed. Well, yeah, after going through the dark night of the soul and a death and rebirth, hell yeah, you're going to change. So let's pull your final message, as I was going to say, and the angels are like, here they are for Leo. Yeah, there you are, overcoming the difficulties, right? Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Beautiful message that goes right along with your tarot reading. And leadership, Archangel Gabriel. So you're clairaudient, and you need to work with that gift. It's time for you to assume your leadership power, Leo the Lion, your leadership power and position, and lovingly guide others. And that is exactly what you're going to do. And I feel like this person is going to open up that door to that power. Okay? So you really need to trust your empathic abilities. I know you can feel it coming. I feel like you've seen it in your dreams, that it's about time for this person to come back around. You both have put the work in, not just you, but because both of you have put the work in, it has paid off, and now you're going to have an opportunity to build the relationship the way it was meant to be built in the first place. All right, so thank you for watching, Leos, and have a great 2 weeks.